So, hi, welcome to third session of our awareness hours today, and we have few questions. Today also we I'm going to take only two or three questions, as they will require a lot of time for explaining. So, rest of the questions I will take in the next session. Uh, s- First question is so we have two questions today. So first question is law of karma same for animals like humans? Okay. Uh, is it same for everyone? Basically, questioner wants to know that. Plus, he says that animals are not that much evolved like humans. They are not very compassionate to other species, and animals are independent on other animals for their existence. So this is what the person has asked. Then we will talk about meditation and various ways of meditation, how we should go towards them, the correct way of meditation for us, and all. How can we find, and what are the benefits? Because I think meditation is much a necessity now, in this day and age, especially after about 7 years of my astrological consultation practice. I feel that meditation is more a necessity now. Okay. If people meditate regularly, then they can live a much better life than what they are living. They will live a more conscious life, more aware life. They will not respond and react to things which should not, where they should not be reacting and all. So this these two questions we are going to take. So first question is if law of karma is same for animals also, if animals also get the results of their karma and all. So right, if anyone is putting any karma, the law of karma is same. Okay. So if animal, if plants also, everyone has to follow the law of karma, human beings and all. We should look at from like evolution of consciousness level. So understand the lowest level is like rocks or stones and all that. Okay, they don't have life. Okay, they don't have consciousness also, as they don't have life. Then after comes plants. Plants have the life. Uh, they may have consciousness to a certain extent. We are not sure, but there are examples where it shows that they have their consciousness level. If you read Osho's biography, okay, or especially the one Glimpses of Golden Childhood, okay, in which he says that he used to stay at Jabalpur, and there was every day after his college hours he used to go to a place where a big tree was there, and he used to sit besides that tree. And at times he used to hug that tree. He used to play along with the tree and all that. And after few years he had to leave that place, okay, Jabalpur, and he had gone to some other place. After couple of years he returned, and he came to know that tree died after that. Okay. After he left Jabalpur, that tree died in next 6 months. Okay. So it shows a consciousness level was there. There was attachment from the tree towards this person. Okay. And we can get many examples like this. Okay, this is just one story. It shows some sort of consciousness level is there, some sort of awareness is there in plants also. May not be at the level of animals or human being, but some sort of. Then comes animals, where animals are at better position than plants, are that plants have life but they don't have mobility, they can't move around. Animals can move around. So they have the two things with them, the life and the mobility. You might have heard of some plants and trees which which move from their position in some years or decades. Okay, like if the plant is situated at this place, after some years it may shift this much. Okay, these there are many plants species like this. Okay, these species can be in middle of the consciousness between plant and animals. They are still plant, but they are moving towards being animal. Okay, uh, time, maybe years or decades or centuries may take, but they will turn into animals. Okay, then we come to animal consciousness level. Okay, from there we turn to human beings, as Charles Darwin says that monkeys are the predecessors of the man. Okay, that is one logic people have given and taken. Okay, that's how like we evolved as a human being, commonly accepted principle. Okay, then this thing, the difference between the consciousness of animal and difference between consciousness of human being is that we can be conscious of our consciousness. We have the higher consciousness. If I put it like this, higher consciousness means when you become aware of your own consciousness, when you become conscious of your own consciousness, that is higher consciousness. So animals have consciousness. Okay, but they don't have higher consciousness, they cannot be conscious of their consciousness. So that is the main difference between animals and humans. Okay, but law of karma is equally applicable for all of us. We all are evolving. I have been plant also in my many previous lives. I have been animal also. I am now a human being. Another thing is that if we can go backwards, there is a philosophy that okay, if you do many wrong actions in this life, then you can go backwards. I don't think, and like Osho also says that there is no possibility of moving backwards. An animal cannot become a plant again. Likewise, a human being cannot become an animal again. It is like if you have passed a class, if you have graduated from your college, you cannot go back to the same class again. You may fail in your subsequent class many years going forward, but you cannot come back. Okay, you cannot come back to the earlier class. So, same thing is with human beings. We may stay in this incarnation for many lives altogether, but we cannot go back to the animal incarnation. So we need to evolve through these incarnations only. like plants need to evolve into animals. Animals need to evolve into this into this human being, and we need to become superhumans, that is God. Okay, so this is the law of karma, which is same for everyone. Another thing is that as the person asked that animals are not much evolved like humans, only that little difference is there, which is also a major difference, that we are conscious of our consciousness. Okay. And they are not very compassionate to other species. Here I have something to say. They are not very compassionate to other species. At least, as per my information, at least an animal doesn't kill its own species. You won't find a rat killing another rat. You won't find a cat killing another cat. You won't find a dog killing another dog. But you may find a man killing another man. Okay. You may find a human killing another human. So here I don't agree that they are not very compassionate. They are very compassionate. They are very compassionate to at least their species, their own species. And whenever they kill other species also, it is for their own survival. They don't kill anyone just like that. Okay, for their food, for their protection, they kill someone and they kill some other animal, but they otherwise they don't kill anyone. Here I have some different views. You may find human beings killing each other for almost no reason whatsoever. I am not saying that any reason can be good enough, but there are many people who have killed other people for no reason whatsoever. Okay, so the best example is again Mark David Chapman. He happened to kill John Lennon to get some fame, that he wanted to be somebody. So here I have some different views, that I don't think they are not compassionate. The animals have maybe higher compassion than human beings right now. Okay, so at least they are not killing their own species, and whenever they are killing other species also, it is for their survival or food or something like that. Otherwise they don't kill anyone. Okay, so here we need to learn from them. Okay, so otherwise, law of karma is same. They also need to evolve through the pattern of life. We also need to evolve through pattern of life, and one day we all will reach same place. One day we all will reach same super consciousness level. Okay, this is what I feel. Mm, Another thing, animals are dependent on animals. We all are codependent on each other. Okay, it is not just animals are dependent on other animals. We are all dependent on each other. Even right now, if sun stops burning right now, we all will die within 8 minutes. This is the level of codependency. A sun who is like millions of kilometers or miles away, and it if it stops burning right now, we all will die within 8 minutes. This is the level of dependence. This is the level of codependence. We all are codependent on each other. Maybe we don't realize it, but we can exist together, and if we don't exist, then we will die together. And at least after COVID, we should realize it. Okay. Right. Now let's come to another question: meditation. Okay. uh, Anything else I can add in this matter? Coincidentally, from morning itself, I'm getting questions related with animals and their consciousness level and all, and it was pleasant surprise that I'm also taking this question today. So morning also someone asked about animal consciousness, and I researched about it and all. Okay, so it is nice. Now, if we go towards the second question, meditation. Okay. As I see, this topic should be talked about. Meditation. I always say that whenever someone asks about remedies in matters of astrology and all, and I end up in saying that please meditate. Okay, and the person is unable to understand how meditation is going to resolve any of on any of his problem, which I can understand. A person who has never meditated will think that how a meditation is going to resolve his problems. Again, meditation is not going to resolve problems. First thing, we all need to understand, meditation is not going to resolve any of your problem, but you will not think them as a problem. For a meditator, a person who is regularly meditating, there comes a point where he becomes aware. He becomes aware that everything in life is blessing in disguise. If he is not getting something, that is also blessing in disguise. If he is getting something, that is obviously blessing. Okay. Another thing is that human mind is all about what is lacking in our life. It makes us go towards that whatever is lacking. We never realize what God has already provided us. But we always think of we are never grateful to the God for what God has already provided us, but we are already always thinking what God hasn't done for us. So if someone is meditating, he will be focusing more on his gratitudes, on the points he can be grateful to the God. Okay, rather than complaining to the God that this thing hasn't happened or that thing doesn't hasn't happened. So this is the first benefit of meditating, and that you will be more aware. You may not look things in a negative way, and everything becomes a blessing in disguise. So you may not see problems as a problems. You may see even your problems as blessing in disguise. Okay, that is the first benefit. Second is that once you are aware, understand why you need remedies in life to correct something which has gone wrong. Okay, something is not happening in your life, something has gone wrong, you want to correct those things. So if you are aware, okay, so if you are aware, maybe you may never commit any mistake, so that you may never have to go for any need for remedy. Okay, so if I am aware that there is a pothole on the way, obviously I will not jump into it, I will not fall into it, I will find a new way to go through, right? So this is what I wanted to tell. First thing about meditation is that why I stress so much in meditation is that meditating, you can find peace with your life. Okay, you can find peace with your life, that okay, whatever is happening and everything is happening. Okay, understand is what I am trying to say. So you will have a peace that whatever is happening as per the wishes of the God. Okay, so let it happen, let me try my best. If it happens, then fine. If it doesn't happen, then fine. Maybe God has some better plans for me. Okay. And another thing which I said, that everything is happening in this universe. What I mean to say is that no one is doing anything, everything is happening. This is energy exhibiting itself. Energy wanted this video to be made, so it is utilizing me to make this video. If I was not there, someone else would have been there. Energy or universe has thousands of ways to do same thing. So it is not that because of me anything is happening in this universe, because of you anything is happening. Likewise, if you were not there, anyone else would have been watching this video. No big deal. Okay, so this is what we need to realize, that everything happens in this universe. And this I give you the best example. So I was just testing. I just happened to listen this thing from one of the Osho preaching. uh, Everything happens in this universe, no one is doing anything. So I just tested. Okay, what I did is that I had two friends messaging me that they both wanted to talk to me. I deliberately gave them same time. Okay, let's talk in evening 5 o'clock. Same time for both of them on the same date. Okay, and I wanted to see if like this philosophy is correct, something should happen. Okay, because at the same time I cannot talk to both of them exact 5 p.m. In the evening. I gave both the people time. Around 4:30 one of them messaged, oh, I'm just busy, I will call you at 5:30. So this is what I mean to say is that everything is happening, no one is doing anything. Okay, no one is doing anything in this world, everything is happening on its own. We are just utilized for the purpose, nothing else. If we were not there, someone else would have been there. Okay, so we should not be like that much ego conscious in getting utilized. Okay, so this is also something which comes with awareness, with meditation. Okay, another thing, like we are just talking about the benefits of meditation. Okay, you will stop reacting to the situations, you will be responding to the situations. Okay, there is a huge difference between them. Reaction can happen for everything, response happens for only few things. You don't respond to everyone, right? Like many people on when I do these astrology related Q&A sessions, many people are spammers also. Many people like to spoil the Q&A session. Many people like to comment again and again to spoil it, with the purpose of spoiling it. And this is the main thing. I never reacted, but other people who are in that Q&A show are reacting. First of all, why you are reacting? It is Q&A show organized by me. I am not reacting. I am not bothered. Why you are bothered? Okay, I have no issues if even if someone is spamming on my Q&A show. Fine, let him be happy. Why I should react if he is getting any happiness, or why I should even respond if he is getting any happiness out of spamming? Let him be happy. Okay, so this is other people are reacting, but I am not reacting. This is the difference between two people who meditate. Okay, and two people, one of whom is meditating, of whom is not meditating. Because I meditate regularly, I have developed this habit over a long period of time, that there is no need to respond to everything or react to everything which is happening around you. Okay, you can just observe and you can just let it go. Second thing is that now the comes the meditation part. Okay, like what type of meditation? First of all, why there are so many ways of meditation? Okay, why there are so many ways of meditation, and why uh, there are so many different techniques and all that? Because we have so many different types of people. The main thing is that we have many different type of people. Every person is at a different consciousness level, and every person will understand the meditation technique as per his consciousness level. So the meditation technique which can be working for me may not work for you. Okay, not necessarily, because we all are at different consciousness level. So this is the first thing we need to understand. You may see lot of people getting started with the meditation and all, and after 10-15 days they say that okay, nothing is happening, and we are wasting our time and all that. So there are few reasons for that. First of all, this is the reason that you are doing some meditation technique which is not meant for you. That's why you feel that nothing is happening. If you do meditation technique which is meant for you, results are spontaneous. Results are spontaneous. The day you meditate, you get the result from that day only. Okay, so that level of spontaneity is there if you are doing the right meditation technique for you. Now, how to find the meditation technique as per your nature? You can do a couple of things, like this first of all, you can find some meditation camp going on in your area. Okay, wherever you live, just see if there is a meditation camp going on. Join that meditation camp. It is normally like 15-20 days meditation camp. Nothing will happen in those 15-20 days. Nothing will happen internally, I mean to say. But every day they will teach you about 2-3 different ways of meditation. Keep a notebook with you, keep a record that okay, first day I went there, I did this meditation, this is the way my day went like. Second day I went there, I did this meditation, this is the way my day went like. Likewise for 15-20 days. After 15 days, just check which was the best day among these 15 days. That day's meditation is for you. Okay, this is one way of finding the right meditation technique for you. Then second way is that there is a book named the Book of Secrets. Let me see if I find it right. So this is the Book of Secrets by Osho. Fatty book it is. Okay, I have completed 50% of it. So this book is actually Osho's preaching on Vigyan Bhairav Tantra. Okay, this Vigyan Bhairav Tantra is actually the discussion between Lord Shiva and Parvati in 112 verses. These 112 verses are nothing but 112 different ways of meditating. This book, the Book of Secrets, which you can find in PDF in Google also, and you can also order, is Osho's preaching on those 112 different ways of meditation. As per Osho, every individual in this universe will find him aligned with at least one meditation technique out of these 112. At least one technique will be there uh, among these 112 different ways of meditation. So you just need to read this. Okay, you just need to read this book and find your way of meditation technique. There are 108 techniques given in the beginning in the shortest format. You can read those techniques there, and whichever technique you find more interesting, you can read the description of that technique and see if it is aligned with you. And if it is really aligned with you, you will find it like a spontaneous connection with that, that this is meant for me, I like it. Okay, I like this way of meditation. There will be an inner voice coming. So then you need to start doing that meditation. Okay, so this is the another way of finding the right meditation technique for you. Many a times he has just directly mentioned also that okay, if someone is in music related field, then this meditation technique is more helpful. If someone is in like working with colors, painting, drawing and all, this meditation technique is more useful for the person. So likewise, if someone is in dancing, then this meditation technique is more useful for the person. So likewise, he has mentioned clearly that which meditation techniques can be useful for which type of people, and you can just read this book and you can find the right meditation technique for yourself, and then you can start the meditation. Another thing where why we feel that nothing is happening after doing meditation for 10-15 days is that all our issues, all our internal issues, mental issues, emotional issues are at least 30-35 years old. Okay, like I am 42, so my emotional issues, mental issues, the resentments, frustration, they will be at least 35 years long. Okay, so I cannot expect them to be resolved within 10-15 days. Okay, if I have given 35 years in collecting the garbage, I should give at least 35 months to remove that garbage, to clean that garbage. So this is also the reason why after 10-15 days you may feel that nothing is going on, nothing is working, because it cannot work in 10-15 days. You have given years altogether to collect all the nonsense within you, your resentments, your anger, your repression, your frustration, everything is within you, and you want them to be resolved within 10-15 days. It is not possible. Okay, so the second reason is this, that why people don't feel connected after doing some meditation. Then the third thing is that this is also important, that we have all these frustrations inside us. Okay, why every teacher, every meditation teacher will say, every right meditation teacher will say, and Osho also said many a times that children are at the best situation to meditate. Okay, children, okay, 5-6 year old, a child should meditate, and they can meditate easily. Why so? Because of the same reason, that if I am meditating for the first time in my life, okay, understand, if I am like a 30-35 year old person, maybe in my 20s also, if I am meditating for the first time in my life, the first experience I will get is that when I close my eyes, all my negative memories will be in front of my eyes. Okay, all my negative memories, and this person didn't help me, that person didn't support me, otherwise I would have been there, and this person cheated me, otherwise I would have been done that. Okay, so these type of resentments will be coming back to you because you have repressed them, you have not resolved them, you have repressed them, swept them under the carpet. So when you close your eyes for meditation for the first time, all these issues come up again. Okay, we are here. You haven't resolved us, right? So the way to get rid of, and that's why children should meditate. Okay, we should get our children meditating as soon as possible because they have no bad memories as yet. They don't remember anything. Whatever happens in morning they don't remember till evening. So it is easiest for a child to meditate. Okay, now what to do with people like us? First thing, uh, there is a meditation technique called dynamic meditation. Okay, if you like, you can research about it. Dynamic meditation. It is 50 minutes long process. In some text you will find or videos you can find it is as like 1 hour long process. Fine, we can take it 1 hour long. So what happens here? This is also one of the ways of meditation developed by Osho. Dynamic meditation is like where it is you have to first tire yourself out. The As I understood, the whole purpose of dynamic meditation is to tire yourself. First stage of 10 minutes is about chaotic breathing. You have to breathe chaotically, intensely, like this for 10 minutes. And then you will be tired because of that. Then second stage is the most important stage, catharsis. Okay, catharsis is like you are letting go of your all your feelings, good, bad, ugly. You want to laugh, you want to dance, you want to clap, you want to slap, you want to jump, you want to cry, you want to scream, yell, punch. You can do anything in that, not to other person, just in the air. You have to imitate that you are letting go out of your frustration. This is important. This is the most important stage of dynamic meditation. It should be done with all intensity. Okay, Osho says that even if you do it for 15 days, it will be fine. It is enough to let go of all your garbage inside. But like I practiced for 1 month and it really helped me. Okay, it really helped me, this dynamic meditation and this stage called catharsis. So for 10 minutes, this is the second stage. 10 minutes you have to like completely let go of yourself and whatever you wish to do. Okay, whatever you wish to do in that scenario, you should do it. You want to scream at someone, you want to yell at someone, you want to punch someone, just scream, yell, punch in the air, slap in the air, jump, cry, anything you want to do. Okay, so that is another way of tiring yourself down. The 20 minutes gone. Now next 10 minutes is about jumping and saying who who with every jump. Who is like who am I? It is like a short form of who am I. 10 minutes you need to jump. This is another way of tiring yourself down. So it is like 30 minutes of different ways by which you can tire yourself down, and after 30 minutes you have to stop. You have to stop just like that. Okay, wherever you are, and just let energy function then. Okay, then you can meditate. After letting go of all this frustration through catharsis, after getting yourself tired down through jumping, and after chaotic breathing, now you can meditate for next 30 minutes, because now the frustrations are gone. Now your bad memories will not come back when you close your eyes, because you have already let go of them for 10 minutes during catharsis. So this is the whole purpose of dynamic meditation, and it is really useful for many people like me at least. And if you feel that it is good for you, you can try it out, and you can see its benefit. There is a book. Yeah. Right. This is another book, In Search of Miraculous. Okay, this is when Osho first started with dynamic meditation. So all the instructions are given in this book. You can find again in PDF format in Google, or in you can order it online. In Hindi, it is published as the like. Jin Khoja Tin Paiya. Okay. In English, it is In Search of Miracles. So this book has all the instructions for doing dynamic meditation. You can find many videos online, YouTube and all. So like of dynamic meditation, and you can see those also. This catharsis is very important. If you are not doing catharsis and you are directly doing meditation, you may never be able to do it. You may, there can be exceptional cases, but majority of people will never be able to do it, because again and again all your negative memories will come back and haunt you. So for getting rid of those negative memories, this catharsis and this dynamic meditation is very much useful. And then you can meditate. Then things will happen. Then even in 15 days, things will happen. You will see things happening. Okay. Finally, if you just reflect back at this statement after 10-15 days that nothing is happening, who is telling you that? Who is telling you that nothing is happening? It is your own mind which is telling you that nothing is happening. And what you are trying to do by doing meditation, you want to get hold of your own mind. I won't use the word control, but at least you want to be more aware of your mind, more aware of its functioning. So, if you see your mind as a third person, then you may realize that at least one thing is happening in these 10-15 days, that your mind has started feeling fearful. It has started feeling that this if this person continues into meditation like this, one day or the other he will overpower me. Okay, so let me give him this story that nothing is happening. Okay, so that he should stop meditating right now. So this is how mind tricks us. This is how our human mind, the human mind is a very deceptive phenomena. It is cunning. Okay, so when a person is saying in 10-15 days nothing is happening in meditation, at least one thing is happening, that his mind is getting fearful, that if this person continues to meditate like this, then he will overpower me some one day or the other. So he has started giving these stories that nothing is happening, you are wasting your time. Okay, so uh, pay attention to your mind, see your mind as a third person, and you will realize all the cunningness of the human mind. So I hope this information on meditation and other question is helpful for you, and let's hope to meet again in the next session with some new questions. Again, I'm taking these very seriously. I'm keeping all the notes. Okay. Take care. Have a nice weekend ahead. Take care. Bye.